It's not observable proof. It's a belief, and you're just explaining something, which the scientists themselves, they told you that is not proof. Even the explanation goes back to the person's own belief. So because they believe in Darwinian evolution, they start discovering any fossils straight away. Darwinian evolution. I'm saying fossils not proof.
But that's how
it's a silly
that's how we find out things. If he kills you, right, and I find, I know this is
well, you're just going around the circle.
No, but if I find a knife in his hand, then I can create a theory. Sorry, I can create a theory that he killed you. And then if I find a knife in his hand, then that proves my theory, yes?
No.
And it's the same with your blood.
Yeah, there's more proof to that. Yeah, but even the blood.
Yeah.
But you have the DNA test and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But if you find a knife in his hand and I'm bleeding, and straight away think they've done it, you need to investigate more.
No,
That's,
okay. I'm saying, I first go with the theory that it was him, and then I find the proof that he is a bloody knife.
I understand, you connect the dots, as I said.
Exactly, that's what they did.
But fossils not connected the dots at all.
That's exactly what they do.
Okay, so you're telling me so by a fossil, there's no missing links, brother.
There are missing links.
Okay, so how can you use that then? How can you rely all on that?
Sorry?
How can you solely rely on fossil records then?
If there's missing link.
No, there is no missing link.
So there's a missing link, there's human, half human, half...
Because there's so many evolutions, or adaptations as you like to call them, that happen it's like over such a long time, you can't find every single
Well, it's not.
Thousands of these. But we can find ones where it's literally just a small jump, and we can come to the conclusion that this species evolved into this species because there could literally be a difference of you have an extra 2 teeth or something.
Every living organism has the capability to adapt to its environment to some degree, but not to become a whole different species. That's something different.
No, but what if it adapts far enough to become unrecognizable from the original?
What if? You can't say that, man.
Okay, but it's a possibility, is it?
No.
It is something that can happen.
If you can't observe, if you haven't observed it according to your scientific methods, if you can't observe it, you can't jump to that conclusion.
I ask you something. If you keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, at what point do you stop becoming human?
You keep getting
bigger and bigger and bigger.
Brother, you just...
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Stop becoming human.
Brother, you just sophistry. You're doing pure sophistry.
Philosophy now.
That's
you become philosophical now.
What?
You become philosophical now. No,
that is evolution.
Brother, can you give us observable? You cannot give us. Therefore, it's not scientifically proven. Therefore, Darwin evolution is a faith.
No,
that's what it is.
It's a theory.
It's faith.
It's a theory with a lot of evidence.
There's a lot of evidence. Is it scientific evidence or?
Yes, it's scientific evidence. You can physically.
So if it's scientific evidence, what's scientifically proven then?
Well, no, it's scientific evidence because you can see the evidence. You can go and hold it.
Hold what? Fossils?
Yes.
Okay, that fossil belongs to whom?
To our ancestors.
How do you know?
Because we can trace it back.
What are they?
We can see this.
Wait, our ancestors, what, human beings or what are they?
They could be a different species. They
could be. Again, could be no certainty. Wallah, take out this. Read inshallah. Read that book, then, inshallah. No, seriously. Wallah, you are just, you know what? You are defending something. Imagine yourself, you haven't done the test. Yourself, you haven't done the experimentation. Yourself, the people that did it, the people that are the scientists, the experts, they tell you, not all of them by the way, the honest one, they tell you is not scientifically proven. It's just a faith that we utilize it to not believe in God.
It's a theory, and it's not utilized to not believe in God. It's utilized to understand ourselves better.
No,
understand where we came from. Understand every creature on this planet.
No, it's not. We're not understanding ourselves better. حبيبي يا أخي عندك دعوة يا أخي. دعوة يا أخي والله بارك الله فيك. أحبك الله حبيبي. بارك الله فيك أخي. جزاك الله خير. My point here is that how we gonna understand ourselves better? We logic dictate. If I want to understand myself better, is go back to my creator.
Yes.
So why I'm gonna go back to Darwin? Let me tell you about Darwin as well. Darwin, he said, how can we trust our brain if we came from apes or from a common ancestor of apes? That's what Darwin said.
Yeah, okay, but how do you?
Darwin said, okay, if a monkey now give you choices to do, would you trust his choices?
What do you mean choices to do?
Okay, what I'm saying, okay, let me get you Darwin what he said. To read it out to you. Yeah. We came from the same ancestor, okay?
Yes,
common ancestor, yes. Okay? How can we trust our brain that came from the same common ancestor of ape?
So are you saying our brain is coming up with theories that we came from ancestors, that we have the same ancestors as apes?
That's what you believe.
That what you're saying?
That's what you believe, not me.
What do you mean what?
That's what Darwin said.
Brain
okay, if I show you Darwin say that, what are you going to do?
You can show me that Darwin says it. Okay,
but if he said it.
Go ahead. But you could just be...
No problem, Darwin. I'm going to show you when Darwin said that. When he wrote a letter, he started doubting his own theory. Darwin, okay, Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin says trust Hey, put something like that, because I read it. Let me see, I'll try to get it.
You just look up Charles Darwin quote and you maybe can find it. I don't know if it's popular enough as you say it is.
Huh? Let me see. Scientists responded to my post about Darwin horrid doubt. That's what it's called.
Let's see.
They call it horrid doubt, yeah?
Okay.
Which he said, where is it? I want to take it out. Okay.
Here, wait, go down, scroll
Where
down.
is it? Where is it?
You have to create an account. Okay, that's gonna come.
Yeah, see?
No, I know.
But,
Go into images, maybe you can find it. Go into images.
you go here?
Where'd you find it?
You can read it. But then with me, this one.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
He's gonna make his own test.
But I think it just means that in general.
You get more explanation.
I don't.
Read it out. Read it out, Akhi, read it out, please. It's for people to hear. This is one of the biggest doubt of Darwin about his theory.
Horrid doubt always arises whether the convictions of man's mind, which has been developed from the mind of the lower animals, are of any value or at all trustworthy. Would anyone trust in the convictions of a monkey's mind if there are any convictions in such a mind?
So therefore, he's saying, can we really trust our mind if we came from? Because what happened? They explain it. If Darwinian evolution, they explain pure matter. So our mind is just atoms. It's just a reaction of atoms and so on. How can we trust it? If there is no creator, if we came from apes, and it's random, it's a random selection.
But if you're saying our mind is just a thing of matter, atoms, then that means we have no soul. Is that what you're saying?
No. Darwinian evolution doesn't believe in soul.
He never says that he doesn't believe in soul.
The atheists, Darwinian evolution, do not believe in souls.
They just believe matter.
We just matter, pure matter.
Yeah.
Because if you believe in soul, where did you get the soul from? You can explain the soul based upon matter.
But you have a mind, yes.
No, but okay, can you trust if our soul just a matter? Okay, because we don't believe our intellect just a matter. Okay, no, we don't believe that. We believe there's more. There's a soul, there's a nerves and other things. Yeah, which got an intellect which is connected to the soul and to the heart and to the mind. Yeah. The point here is, if we just pure matter, how can we trust it?
I have to go in like 20 minutes, but that's
But anyway, this book is very important. I always say to you, open your heart. Okay.
Yeah.
And like I said to you, for the last hour, you've been struggling to prove to us Darwinian evolution.
I just think
You talk about adaptation.
Misunderstandings between us.
There's no,
There's
there's not.
understandings between definitions between us.
No, it's not. And I'll tell you what is it. I'll tell you what is it
That's
exactly.
genuinely what it is.
Do you know what is there? That you've been brainwashed by people telling you there is Darwinian evolution proofs. And the fossils.
But I can come to logical
You thought.
myself
Yeah,
from seeing
no problem.
things happen.
You thought fossils is a proof. Fossils is not a proof. A fossils is explanation of something. Like if I go
That
to,
is proof.
if I go to, wait,
That
if
is
I,
the definition
wait,
of proof.
if I see fossils, I don't ever imagine I bring someone live in the middle of nowhere and he see a fossils, he will never think fossils. Therefore, we came from them. He doesn't think like that. He needs someone to explain to him Darwinian evolution. So that is not observable proof.
No, but okay.
That's
if
it.
you see a fossil of a skeleton that looks similar to yours, but is slightly different, what do you think?
From different nation. That's it. There's people they have different head. There's some people go to Africa, go to Asia. Doesn't mean they are completely different human beings.
Okay, can I ask
I
you-
mean,
and then you
and
find
even
out-
they
and then-
found out. They found in Africa what they do. They when they have children, they put like something around their neck,
Yeah.
so their neck become very long and it's very small.
No, I know,
So
I know
imagine,
what you're talking
imagine, because our neck is normal, yes, but their neck is completely different.
Yes.
Yeah. So imagine 500 years later, people come
You are right, that
and they
could be
discover it.
missing evolution, yes.
No, wait,
I
no,
agree with
missing.
you on that, yes.
There's no missing link of evolution.
but can I-
Wait.
But can I just say something?
Well, you have to let me finish the
If you
point.
find that
The point here is if people come 500 years later and they found this human body,
Yeah, I
but
agree
because
with
they
you.
never seen it,
Yes.
what they're gonna do? They're gonna think it's a missing link, or they're gonna explain it a different way. That's my point, bro. My point is fossils is not observable proof.
The thing is, the fossils are very slightly different. You won't get a fossil where it goes from somewhat normal human to really long neck to then shorter neck. Also, we can date them, so we know in what order they come in, right?
So you say fossils to understand you. So those fossils, they are human beings
So
fossils.
we just see that this fossil came from the same time as when you were alive. So we can see these are two separate species, not an evolution of you.
Wait. So those fossils that you're talking about, they are human beings fossils.
Yes.
But they are very tiny,
They're
different.
very slightly different. And then we find another fossil which is very slightly different than that.
There-
one.
there's no
And we
Darwin
keep going,
evolution,
we keep
brother.
going, and eventually we have a fossil that looks completely different than us currently.
Completely
But
different in what?
Because it could be anything. It could be we're more
It
hunched
could be.
over.
See,
It
there's
could
no
be-
proof.
No, listen.
You just said we don't even know what it is.
No. I'm not talking about proof. This is. I'm just giving you an example.
No. Give me a living example.
I can't give you species.
You
names
can't
because-
say that's it,
no,
that's my
because
proof.
These are like insane.
You know what Allah said? إِنْ
That's it.
يَتَّبِعُونَ إِلَّا الظَّنَّ وَمَا تَهْوَى الْأَنفُسُ. There's nothing they follow except conjecture and guesswork and what the desires tell them.
You have to understand. There's dozens.
I mean, like, you know, if you,
of these
look,
fossils.
brother, if you have to go, wallahi, I have respect.
No, I have 20
You-
minutes.
you
I
know-
can still keep going.
No, brother, wallahi, you can go. Wallahi, I don't speak to someone
Are you
else.
forfeiting?
No, wallahi, I
Are you
don't speak to
forfeiting?
myself. Wallahi, you know, you're not making no sense. I have respect, you know. Wallahi, you're struggling. I respect you
I'm trying
as
to-
human being.